trying to performance manage me out of a job. I'm up for the challenge. Years ago, I worked for a supervisor who just didn't like me. No reason why, since I just came to work, did my job, and went home at the end of the day. But he decided that I was terrible at what I did, and decided to performance manage me out of my job. Game on. He wrote me up for some vague bullshit, and asked me to sign it. But since it didn't show any hard facts and data, I asked for examples of this. Meeting ended with document unsigned, since he didn't have an example for this. Tried it again with an example this time. And I asked how often this would be reviewed for feedback, how the feedback would be given, and how the improvement or non-improvement would be measured. He hadn't have a solid answer, so again, no document signed, and the meeting ended. The next time me had HR in the meeting, and had all his documentation and the answer to my questions from the prior meeting. He decided to be so smart on how feedback would be given daily, via email. I signed the paper, and he gave a smug smile. Next day comes along, and shockingly there was zero feedback given. No email sent for the rest of the week. Get called into a meeting with boss and HR, with a paper saying there was no improvement, and I was being put on warning for termination, and oops, I'm sorry, but can you show me the emails where feedback was given daily as outlined? There were none. Meeting ended. Next day, email sent with feedback. I responded with facts and data. No response. Day after, email sent with feedback. Again, responded noting that I hadn't gotten any follow-up for the day before, and responded to that day's email with facts and data. Third day, I again noted that I hadn't gotten any answers to the prior 2 days' questions, and added facts and data for this one. Then I CC'd the HR person and sent it back. Apparently, after much discussion, boss decided that it was too hard to performance manage someone out of a job, and my work was suddenly just fine after all.